Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name is Sabrina Naayantara, and this is Manifest with Naayantara. Today, I wanted to share with you 3 simple tips for you to enhance your feminine energy so that you can potentially attract a partner. Let's get into it. So, tip number 1 off the bat is slow down. Notice what's happening when I'm talking to you now. I'm slowing down, I'm thinking about how my lips are moving, how my head is moving, how I'm tilting. I'm considering my posture, the words that I'm using, how soft my voice is. When we allow ourselves the luxury of slowing down, we naturally increase our feminine energy. Feminine energy is sensual, it's calm, it's soft. Feminine energy is warm and inviting. And by slowing yourself down, you are able to consciously think about what you're saying, how you're saying it. You're able to think about how you're moving. So by just making things slower, my loves, you can really engage in that femininity that is within you and enhance it by practicing taking things slow. So slow down so that you can increase that consciousness, so that that mindfulness can rise to the surface, and so that you can really get into flow with your femininity. Tip number 2, consider how you are walking. A lot of the time when you see somebody that might be a little bit too much in their masculine, you can tell because they look a little bit stiff, they look a little rigid. In order to engage in your feminine, consider that feminine is flow. Feminine moves with grace. Feminine moves with ease. There's a smoothness that comes to the feminine. What can help you during this time is just to think of a beautiful song playing over and over in your mind and move to the song. When you are moving, you will be able to get into flow with the sounds that you are imagining in your mind. And therefore, because of the sway that you're getting into, you will naturally feel more sensual and you will naturally increase your feminine energy. Practicing this long term, the build up will be that it leads to you feeling a lot more feminine. Tip number 3, and this is the last tip I'm going to give you right now. The last thing I'm going to give you is practice listening. Active listening is something that a lot of feminine women do, feminine people. Active listening is a skill that you acquire by actually quieting your mind, quieting yourself, disciplining yourself, and staying quiet while whoever it is that you're engaging with is talking to you. If you're engaging with a masculine, it's especially important to practice active listening. Listen to what the masculine is telling you. Stay quiet, stay focused on what they're saying. Step away from listening to respond, but actually listen to hear and to understand. This brings you into that compassion and that empathy, that understanding, that flow. It helps you in a myriad of different ways to increase your feminine energy. The person that you are talking with is naturally going to feel like, wow, this person is such a good listener. They really, really listen to me. So practice active listening because it's going to help you again with slowing down, help you to take in what you need to take in, getting out of that thinking mind and into your being space. When you want to increase your feminine energy, getting into your being is the key. So be when you are listening to someone. think about what they are saying to you, but just because you want to understand. My loves, those are my 3 tips for helping you to increase your feminine energy. I trust that it's given some of you some value. And by engaging in those things regularly, you will see that your attraction level will naturally begin to arise, so that you can potentially get the partner that you've been wanting. Like, share, subscribe, and all of that great stuff. And I'll see you in the next video.